Well, hello there, my dear friends. Happy Sunday. I hope that you're doing well. I am out and about. I am beginning my prepper journey. I did a whole 10 or 11-minute video that apparently didn't have any sound, but I deleted it because it didn't have any sound, so I couldn't upload. I'm glad I checked it before I just would have went ahead and uploaded it. I would have been so upset. But anyway, I have been at the big box store. I went to Sam's Club earlier today. And I've been behind on prepping. You know, I had a lot of items when I was in my other home. And then once I sold it and moved to the country, I didn't have it because, one, I moved out of the country at first. And then when I got home, I just didn't feel it, to be honest with you. And even though I have plans to relocate again out of the country, I don't know when that's going to be. You know what I mean? It could be in 6 months. It could be, in 3 months or a year. I'm not sure. And with the way the world is going, I realize that I don't have the basic necessities to shelter in place if I needed to for a couple of months. If the power grid goes down, I don't have enough supplies. And, I really feel like the spirit of the Most High moved me to the country and put me on those 2 acres in the way in which it was done, specifically so that I would be away from as many trials and tribulations as may be coming. I really believe that. And I don't want to not take advantage of everything that the Most High has provided for me. And I have my chickens. So that gives me a lot of confidence that I have a ready food source, that will not run out with my eggs. And so I wanted to make sure that I was prepared for other eventualities. I've been watching some homestead preparedness videos. Shout out to Rose Red Homestead. She is so adorable. She's given me a lot of confidence to start baking my own bread. I actually bought yeast today. I plan on making my own loaf of bread. I got to go get some bread pans. I don't have any metal baking pans. I need to grab some. But also, she did a lot of talking about water, preparing your own water, sanitizing your own water, things of that nature. And so I've heard that it takes like 12 cases per person for like a 6-month supply for you, or a gallon to 2 gallons per person per day. I'm taking that very much to heart now. And I'm only with myself right now, so I only got like 2 cases of water to put in my pickup truck. But I was like, I'll just wait till the husband, we might come up here tomorrow actually and load up on like 6 more cases. And then gradually, increase that every week. Until we have a legitimate amount. And then also, gathering things like 5-gallon buckets to utilize for waste in case you're not able to flush the toilets, making sure that we have every eventuality. I remember hearing very strongly, now that I know it was really the Holy Spirit, to get prepared. Since I didn't know what that really meant, I bought a lot of things for camping because I had planned on, and I did. I camped out and things. And I do have some of those supplies. I have, solar panels. I have things that in a pinch, right, I could survive with very little, but I don't have enough. And particularly if we need to shelter in place and stay in the house, and I'm prepared now to get myself more prepared. So I'm a little baby prepper. I'm a little baby prepper. I'm probably behind, but like 7 Trumpers preppers say, if you couldn't have started yesterday, start today. Start right now. So I've got a lot of supplies that I am learning how to utilize, that I never thought I would gather. But I'm gaining more confidence. I'm learning that a lot of the, particularly the PTSD, and some other issues it messes with your wiring in your brain sometimes, it gets you get stuck sometimes and not able to continue on to do what you need to do. And I kind of suffered from that a little bit, but I'm coming out of that like, okay, you got to get these things done. So for instance, I got 2 giant bags of pinto beans, a 50-pound bag of rice. I've got, lots of things that honestly are just the beginning. I need more. But like I said, this video is more so to encourage you to get started on your prepping journey. Be ready for anything, because quite literally anything could happen. I love that I have some things like lights that don't require anything but solar. So a Jackery itself, will power your lights if you get the right kind of lights. And a Jackery is a power generator that you plug into a solar panel and you put out there. And with that, you can power your cell phones. If you have like, flashlights that can be powered like that, things like that. Like I said, I'm just encouraging you to get started. Go out and get you some water. Look at some videos on how to manage waste in a bucket. It's interesting because we actually had, what was it? Our pipes freeze over this past winter, and it lasted like 2 days. And let me tell you, okay, I used my stored water to flush the toilet with. But it got me to thinking like, oh my goodness, like what would we do? You know what I mean? If you don't have any water, right? I do have a small toilet, but also you still need to be able to get rid of the waste. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Rose Red Homestead. Her videos are so good, showing about the 5-gallon buckets, and getting the big trash bags and lots of duct tape and things like that. Like, I'd never thought of these things. But again, I'm going to come back in a few days, probably next Sunday again, actually, and bulk up on things. I need a lot more storage bags. I need a lot more storage containers. I'm learning how to store the flour and the grains and things so that they stay a long period of time. I need to get Clorox. So, I need to get a bunch of stuff still. But again, today was a really good start for me. And I feel confident that just with what I have, if we had to shelter in place for a week, or 2, we would be just fine. But if you think about 3 months and what that would look like, or 6 months, what that would look like, it's sobering, So I'm like, okay, let me get myself together. Let me gather some more items and gather more confidence. So that's what I'm doing. I hope that this encourages you to get started on your prepping journey. As soon as I get home, I will go live. And I think I'm going to go live. Yes, maybe. If I don't, I'll just do a video where I'm showing all the stuff that I bought, because the pickup truck in the back is full of items. Plus, I just left the regular grocery store because I need to juice some things. So I'm excited about what I have, And yeah, that's it. And I'm always rolling with my prunes and my Brazil nuts. Keeps everything flowing and going, if you know what I mean. But I love you, and I'll see you soon.